still remember the exact second my voice cracked mid-sentence. Right before everything changed. We were standing in the small conference room, the kind with glass walls that make every disagreement feel like a performance. My boss, Claire, had her arms crossed, jaw tight. I was defending a campaign I'd spent weeks building, and she was dismantling it point by point. The air felt heavy, sharp with frustration. "You don't trust my judgment," I said, louder than I meant to. She stepped closer. "That's not what this is about." And then, before my brain could catch up, she leaned in and kissed me. It wasn't rushed. It wasn't aggressive. It lasted barely a second. When she pulled back, the room went silent, and she whispered, almost shaking, "That kiss was just for you." I stood frozen, heart pounding, 1,000 questions colliding at once. 2 months earlier, I joined the company thinking it was just another job. Good pay, long hours, high expectations. Claire had a reputation, brilliant, demanding, emotionally distant. The kind of leader people respected but never really knew. What no one knew was that she noticed everything. She noticed when I stayed late to help a coworker polish a pitch she wouldn't even get credit for. When I gave up my lunch breaks to train a new hire who was clearly overwhelmed. When I quietly covered a teammate's deadline after learning his father was in the hospital, without telling anyone why. I never mentioned those things. I didn't think they mattered. Back in the conference room, Claire took a step back, pressing her hand to her forehead. "I'm sorry," she said quickly. "That was impulsive. I should explain." She told me about the email she'd received that morning from the board. Budget cuts. Layoffs coming. They wanted numbers, not people. They wanted her to choose who stayed and who went. "I've been fighting them for weeks," she said. "They say you're replaceable. That your results look average on paper." I swallowed. "And you agree?" "No," she said immediately. "I realized something today. You're the only one here who makes everyone else better, and you never ask for recognition." Her voice softened. "I've been so focused on performance that I forgot why I started this company." I didn't know what to say. The argument we'd been having suddenly felt small, almost irrelevant. She looked at me, eyes glossy. "That kiss wasn't about crossing a line. It was a moment of gratitude, human to human. I needed you to know that someone sees you." The next week, the layoffs were announced. My name wasn't on the list. Neither were the names of the people I'd helped the most. Instead, Claire restructured the teams, protected the quiet contributors, and personally explained every decision. The office changed after that. Meetings felt more honest. People checked on each other. Effort became visible. A few days later, Claire and I stood by the elevator, the tension from that argument long gone. She smiled, professional, warm, grounded. "Thank you," she said, "for reminding me who I want to be." As the doors closed, I realized that some moments don't need explanations, labels, or grand gestures. Sometimes they arrive unexpectedly, leave you shaken, and quietly change everything.